Something shady is definitely happening in Genoa City. And let me say this, it's all about secrets, scandal, and oh yeah, we might just have a cheating scandal mixed with a shocking pregnancy. So, could Mariah Copeland be on the brink of destroying her marriage to Tessa Porter? Young and Restless fans, welcome back to Soap Family, your ultimate soap opera fix. So, I've noticed that Mariah has been acting a bit off lately. She's been really defensive and a bit jumpy in recent times. She's definitely not acting like herself. Ever since her return from that mysterious trip, fans have been noticing all the red flags, and they're beginning to think she's keeping a huge secret. We're talking about something that could completely end a relationship. It's definitely not something you don't hear about. Let's not forget that Mariah has already cheated on Tessa before. Remember Lindsay? It's definitely something to keep in mind. It looks like fans are buzzing with the idea that history could be repeating itself, but get this? This time, it might come with an even bigger twist. What if it's a man? Imagine this. Mariah had a wild one-night stand with a guy while she was out of town. And this isn't just a one-time deal. Rumor has it she might actually have feelings for him. And this guy just rolls into Genoa City on a mission to find her after she totally ghosted him. He might actually think that they're a couple. Now picture this. Mariah is in a bit of a tight spot and she's got to introduce him to Tessa. And guess what? He's her boyfriend. This one is going to be one unforgettable moment. Y&R spoilers are dropping some major clues. It looks like Mariah's new boyfriend could be making his way to Genoa City. And trust me, it's going to leave Mariah and Tessa absolutely stunned. Picture this. What if this person is someone familiar to us? Someone from our history? Wow, that's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. The drama, the chaos, and the betrayal. It's all about to get explosive. This could be the game changer that propels Tessa right into Daniel's arms. Moving on, what if Mariah isn't just keeping a hookup under wraps? What if she's actually hiding a pregnancy? So, fans are buzzing about her unusual behavior, anxiety, and those mood swings. Could it all be a sign that she's got a little one on the way? If the father turns out to be the guy from her trip, this storyline is just begging to unfold. This plot might feel familiar from our favorite soaps, but you know what? It never gets old. Tessa's reaction is going to be absolutely explosive. She was super clear about it. If Mariah ever cheated again, there would be no forgiveness. But what if this kid flips the script completely? So, the big question is, will Tessa choose to walk away, or will she decide to stick around and raise the baby? Regardless of the outcome, the emotional impact would be huge. Some fans believe it's not cheating. Rather, it's something that happens within. It's possible that Mariah found herself leaning on alcohol during her time away, and now she might be feeling a bit of shame about it. Some people highlight her lengthy track record of emotional ups and downs and questionable choices. This is the same Mariah who has a history of stalking Tyler, gaslighting Sharon, and terrorizing Abby. She's got this really complicated and messy past, right? But it feels like Y&R is totally glossing over that and leaning into this squeaky clean storyline instead. But fans definitely remember. So, if Mariah is keeping a relapse or a mental health crisis under wraps, it looks like the writers might be gearing up for an epic redemption arc. Now, let's talk about the other half of this love triangle, or maybe even a quadrangle. It looks like some fans are already catching those sparks flying between Tessa and Daniel. As we know, they've been hanging out a lot more lately. So, we've got this amazing scenario. Teaching him guitar, sharing those heartfelt moments in the park. It's the perfect slow burn setup, right? So, we've got a lot of fans out there cheering for Mariah and Tessa, or as we like to call them, Tyria. But guess what? There are also some people who are totally down for a little shake-up in the mix. Daniel and Tessa are both super creative, emotionally available at this moment, and it's clear they're both looking for something special. We're not quite sure if it's just friendship or something deeper between Daniel and Tessa. But one thing's for sure, if Mariah decides to push Tessa away, she might just find herself falling into Daniel's arms in no time. Now, let's dive into the big question. Could The Young and the Restless be shaking things up by breaking apart one of its most stable couples? At this moment, things are definitely not looking great. So, actress Kate Fairbanks, who plays Tessa, recently shared some exciting insights with Soap Opera Digest. She mentioned that a breakup doesn't necessarily spell the end. It might just be the beginning of a brand new chapter. Imagine a scenario where Mariah and Tessa are diving into the challenge of rebuilding everything from the ground up. And hey, we can't overlook the fact that they now have baby Arya. A breakup isn't just about feelings. It can tear a family apart. That right there might just be the reason these two women are battling to stick together. Even when the truth gets a little messy, so here's my take on it. I believe Mariah definitely cheated. I really believe it's more than just emotions at play here, and I honestly think she might be pregnant. So, that completely makes sense, right? The tears, the panic, the guilt, it all adds up. And let's not forget the avoidance of coming clean to Tessa. The writers are definitely going to squeeze every last drop out of this. Drama, betrayal, and surprise pregnancies, that's what keeps this show alive and kicking. But you know what? I really believe there's hope out there. If Mariah takes responsibility for her actions, and if Tessa is ready to stand up for their family, this could turn into one of the most incredible redemption stories we've witnessed in a long time. That's all for now. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.